Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly series where we look at the free Epic games each week to figure out not if they're worth your money, but if they're worth your time. And look at this little intro. Very Astro Boy looking. There you go. Sky Racket. So I'll be honest with you. I don't know what kind of game this is, but I'm going to assume it involves sky rackets. So the name of the studio is Double Dash, which is unfortunate because it's the worst Mario Kart game. That's right. I said it, and I meant it. I'm going to start here with mouse and keyboard, and then we'll see. Maybe it's just keyboard, in fact, and then we'll see where it goes. So we can Racket Boy or Racket Girl. Who's got a? I like the red and the blue more than the blue and the yellow. So let's go with that. Astro Boy over here. So as you can see, it's giving me, even though I'm using now, I do have a controller connected. But as you can see, it's giving me the gamepad controls on screen. It's not giving me mouse and keyboard controls, but I'm going to try to figure those out regardless here, and then we'll switch over to the controller, which there, you know, it's fine. Oh, very Sonic. That was very Sonic. Yeah, none of those things I can do, actually. Okay, so K is roll, and then J is, so maybe L will show up later. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, okay, interesting. No! Alright, so got a little Space Invaders. It's definitely a lot of combined elements of, you know, old classic games for sure. I'm gonna switch over to controller because it's very uncomfortable to play the keyboard this way. I thought I was gonna spike. There we go. Yeah, hit him in the right direction. So yeah, that's fun. I like the idea that, you know, you can just, there you go, just. So these ones don't bounce because they're not provided by the, also you gotta be careful that you can only hit at a certain, you see that? Like you can't just like keep swinging. So you really need to make sure that you, there we go. That you don't try to, you don't try to overhit, I guess, because otherwise you'll end up, oh no! Otherwise you'll end up taking damage from another one that's on the way. All right, that's not good. Hold on. There we go. Hit it low. There you go. Perfect. Give myself some time here. Got to be tactical. Oh, that really helped me. Oh no, the bird! So if the bird gets hit, that's it. And as you hit it, it's sort of, yeah, getting more volatile. That's cool. I'm into this. This is like, makes sense what they got going on here. Spiking it. So now I'm just thinking, like, what am I doing wrong? right? Like that's also now my question is sort of what am I doing wrong? How do I get more points, you know? What are you doing? Get out of here, banana. There we go. So the roll just makes you move faster, I guess. I meant to... Oh, okay. Yep, just slap him up. So yeah, there's sort of, you know, a bit of Space Invaders, a bit of Sonic, a bit of Gradius, you know, like a lot of classic games that if you're old, you might have grown up with. I say that as someone who, you know, one of the first games I ever played on a home console was Sonic 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. So trust me, I'm there. I know this feeling. So the only like Sonic thing that I really felt there was just the opening like title card crawl to the level. All right, let's do one more and see. All right, Batata. What's up, Batata? Yeah, okay. Why not? Let's go do it. All right, Batata. So I think this is one of those it was just based on the introduction to the game. I thought I saw Brazilian. So is this a Brazilian dev? I'm not sure. Perhaps it is not. It might just be I thought I saw Portuguese, but it might have just been Spanish. Oh, so what is my... Oh! Oh, he's not got any more. Oh, no. There you go. Give him a little... Oh, no. Cool. Look at that. No! Oh, wow. There you go. You just gotta... There you go. Once you're using the correct movement, everything becomes much easier. Look at that. There's another one for you. And then you give him one of them. And then, what about that? What's up? What's up? What's up? No, no. Oh, that one I can't seem to... Ah! So there's no real disadvantage to just always holding the A button and just allowing yourself to sort of fly around here. Come on, don't hit the chicken. No! Oh, it's gonna explode. No. Bananas. No! My bananas! This is pretty cool. Like, it's, you know, very colorful. Very neat. Smacking bananas out of the sky? Like, what's not to... No, I can't... Now, that's a ugly boy. I don't like that thing. Oh, there you go. Now you're in there. Yes. I was really hoping that was just going to get in there. Oh, I messed up. I need to just keep holding A. Like, there's no reason not to just hold A. I feel evil. Like hitting the bananas is satisfying, but oh no! I do feel evil for doing it. So yeah, I can imagine that as you play this, you are gonna unlock more stuff, and it's gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier. Obviously, you've got the 2-player mode built in there. I don't think I should probably show any more of this. Like I feel like this is a cool thing that is pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, like I think we should just leave it there. The enjoyment in a game like this is just, the actual fun of playing it. So, I think if you think based on that you like the look of something that, has this vibe and, has that sort of like classic Japanese arcade vibe, and then, you've got this like sort of Racket Space Invaders Gradius thing going on, like, hey, check it out, try it out, whatever your system is that you're playing it on. I've started, well, not started, I've been doing it for a few weeks now, but I've got whatchamacallit now on my Steam Deck, so I can play the Epic stuff much easier on the Steam Deck than when I was, installing. The Epic Game Store does not work very well on the Steam Deck, unfortunately. So I've switched to, oh, what is it called? It begins with an H. Well, now there's no way of knowing. Is it Honor? What is it? What is the name of the thing that lets you run good old games, and it lets you run Epic. I'm hearing in my ear that the name is Heroic, so it was an H, so that was correct. Anyway, the only problem with Heroic, in case you're interested in setting it up on your Steam Deck, is that the cloud saves do not work very well, or at all in some cases. And in fact, they work so poorly that my Sable save that I got after playing the game for the free Epic game, and then I was going to start playing it on the Steam Deck, I ended up losing my save because it ended up wiping over my cloud save with the one from the Steam Deck, which hadn't played the game yet, over the one that had played the game. So that was a little frustrating. So there's some cloud stuff that, I think it's in beta on Heroic at the moment. So, the cloud stuff at least. So there's some stuff with that it's like, maybe a little hit or miss, but if you've got a game on your Epic Store that you exclusively want to play on a Steam Deck, then go for it. It'll be the best place to do it, no doubt. It works very quick, very easily, very simply, and that's all you can ask, really. Anyway, there's 2 good-looking games this week. Like, both games are real lookers in their own way. Very fun looking. But thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Originally, I was not going to be able to record these 2 videos. I was going to have to miss a week because I did not have internet. So, it's by the grace of the Muad'Dib that we get to be here at all. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. And hopefully, I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.